Let's see if this works. Nope. Still hammy. Still hammy. Testing something. Testing. Testing something. Testing. Testing something. I think that's probably good. Okay. If this works at all. Testing. Hopefully the lag isn't too bad. Just trying to figure this shit out. Sorry. Okay. Yes, I am on. I'm trying to do something different because today is going to be dailies until the world ends, basically. I figured we could have a little bit of background music. If it's not too loud, let me know. Because today is just going to be not terribly interesting stabby day. But then again, nothing's going to be interesting ever with this whole week, I think. I don't think anyone's going to be interesting. Okay, yes, I have enabled. Hey, thanks. Wait, what? Oh, I won the Luck House? Did I miss that? Thank you, Homerian. I forgot. You know, I think I missed the last two announcements of who won what. Can't remember anymore. My memory is just shot. Not all there today. But we've got the anniversary to do. So lots and lots of stuff that we can kill and do. An enormous amount, actually. If the lag gets too bad, I'm gonna have to turn the music off, but for the time being, I'm gonna collect all of my dailies, and then that's probably what we're gonna do today, unfortunately, for anyone who cares about housing. There's so much. Yesterday, I managed to get them all done. I didn't do absolutely every single one there is to do, but I certainly did a lot of them. I mean, 50 per tune is insane. I don't think I could do that. Yesterday wasn't exactly the best day anyway. Sorry I missed you guys. I wasn't on, I wasn't feeling so good emotionally, and I really didn't want to sort of dump it on people. So I stayed away. And today I should be at least a little bit better. Oh my goodness. All of the things. There's so much to do. Oops, I put one extra in there. Okay. Pull one out. There. Now we open all of our boxes. What do we get? Anything good? Well, lots of good, more gloves. I don't want anything that Abner Tharn has to give me, honestly. Abner Tharn can just take his stuff and shove it. Sorry, but truth. Alright, good enough. So I got these 2 new tank tops to wear. I'm sure you're fascinated because I have these really loose, really ginormous shirts that if I tried to wear them without anything underneath, you'd be getting quite the view. So I'm trying to, so I bought these 2 things and they were super cheap and I got them, and so now I have more outfits that I can wear because I used to be a lot bigger than I am. And so now I can use these clothes that I had. Yay! That's better. Yesterday I had a little bit of a run-in with somebody on the game. I'm not gonna name names. Promised them I wouldn't. But it's kind of amazing in the, what is it, 3+ years now that I've been playing this game, I have only really run into one total jackass. I'm lagging. I'm gonna have to kill the music. Sorry guys. I wanted the music. Oh, you don't need to notice the new shirt, Griff. I appreciate it, but you don't need to. Okay, I killed the lag. Hey, Volcidol. Hopefully killed the lag. In part, I know it's because of Chrome. If I have Chrome up, I need to kill it. Chrome likes to be up, even after I don't have it on. No, don't see it. Alright, it's gone. Sorry, I really wanted the music, but with my lag problems lately. No, I do not PvP on purpose. I very specifically do not PvP on purpose. I don't need that shit. Oh, I should probably tell people I'm streaming, huh? That's generally a good thing to do. No, this is a person who's given me crap before. They actually, one time before, and this is not like me, I was really, really having a bad day, and I was on Vicodin. That's like me. But what happened was, as I was very emotional, and I got into a guild, our discussion about EHT, and this person was so cruel and was so mean and said such awful things about not about what isn't like real building, and that EHT is cheating and it shouldn't be allowed to be used, and anybody who uses it is cheap and whatever and blah blah blah. And I actually quit the guild over it, which I don't normally do. Like I don't usually like act all drama llama, but I did. And then, you know, so Cracia talked me into coming back, and I did, and I came back, and then I haven't really had a run-in with this person since then until yesterday. And let me tell you, it was so non sequitur. It was out of nowhere. I really don't get it. It was completely bizarre. Like, what I got jumped on for was so weird. Hey, Fiendish. I'm not gonna go into it because then it'll be obvious who it is, but I'll just say that it was just kind of an awful experience, and I think because I'm already upset about I'm upset about the coronavirus, and B, I'm upset about some personal stuff, and C, I'm upset about my cat. He's gotten to the point where he's now swollen up beyond what the vet wants us to give him any more meds for. She said that it's diminishing returns. If we give him any more meds now, it'll just make him worse. So in a different way. So now he's maxed out on his medication and he's getting bigger. And there's nothing we can do about it. So if he keeps getting bigger, he won't be able to breathe, and we may have to put him down. And what are you proud of me about? Griff says he's proud of me about something. But yeah, so yesterday I was just in this terrible place because my husband had called the vet about Grant, and we got that news, which is to say, you know, there's no more medication you can give him. You know, he's at the maximum. If he gets to the point where he's swollen more than this, you're going to have to put him down because he won't be able to breathe. That's not the news I needed to hear yesterday. And if there's anything or anyone that I am emotional about in this world, probably other than my parents, is my cat. And I was just holding on by like a frickin' thread, let me tell you, to my sanity. Just clinging to my sanity. And and then this person in one of my gills just out of nowhere just decided to attack me. And I even said to them, I'm like, look, I'm really fragile today. If you're going to criticize me, if you're going to pick on me, please wait and save it for tomorrow. I can't even. And they did it. And I was just, unfortunately, I cried my eyes out. I was a mess. And my friend, Griff, unfortunately took the brunt of that. And I feel really bad about it because he's got enough of his own problems. He doesn't need to deal with me dumping on him. But he was really awesome about it. And it was nice to remember that even in the worst of times, there's some people who will be there for you, even if they have their own problems. Hey, Eula. And that is the kind of person that I'm so thankful for. I'm almost getting choked up over how appreciative I am. But you know, he has his own issues and I didn't need to dump on him. And I feel bad about that. But it's nice, guys. It's nice to have friends. And you guys are also wonderful. I don't know what you're proud about, Griff. I just called you Grant. That's really weird. I just called my friend Griff Grant. I'm just so this morning. Grant is my cat. Reminds me of when I was growing up. My mom used to yell at us, yell at the cats or yell at us or whatever. And so sometimes she got confused. And so she would yell at our cat, who was Boots. She'd go, Boots, get off the table, right? Well, sometimes she'd forget and she'd be like, Karen, get off the table. or Dawn, stop doing this. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're proud of me about. I don't know. I don't get it. I appreciate it, but I don't know what it's about. So today, I'm sorry, is going to be such a boring day because we're going to be doing so many dailies. But here's the thing. You're probably doing them too. Secondly, I'm going to teach you the way that I do them, which is so lame and weird. But I figure at least I can show you something. What I do is when I pick them up, I write down each of the locations that I need to go to. And then I'll look at my guild roster. And if anyone's in there, that's where I'll go. And the reason why I do it that way is because then you automatically have someone who's nice in one of the dells or wherever it is that you have to go. You already have an automatic possibility of running into this guildie who's probably better than you, at least in my case. And that's how I do it. It's just an added little thing. I don't know. I wasn't sure I was going to stream today at all. I was still feeling pretty down about my cat and about life in general. But I did. And now you get to hear the trash truck outside. La la. Wow, I'm getting all this spam Do I want 1 million followers? All I have to do is pay this person money. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Uh-oh. Did you crash? Don't crash. You crashed! Ah! Alright, I gotta turn things off. Oh, wonderful. Well, I guess we all know what that means. It means Stabby's going to EU for a house, and then we'll come back. Hey, Swanks. I'm having trouble logging in, so I'm going to go over to EU, look at a house, then come back, because it says I'm already logged into NA, which I'm not, so whatever. I mean, there's 1,000,000,001 people playing right now. At least there's drops on. And at least you'll get to see a house if I ever get onto EU. I didn't think that this is a popular time on EU. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble getting in. A lecture. Today would have been, I mean, if I can get it back onto NA and do my streams, it would have been more like just, oh my God, what is going on? If I can get on, it'll be more of a conversation type of stream, because everybody's done these 1,000,000,000 times, I'm pretty sure. But we never know. Okay, I had all of my add-ons turned back on, so I'm going to turn them off because they are not necessary. Most of these are not necessary. I don't need these on. Don't need that on. Oh, there's a whole bunch of these I don't need on. Goodness. We're just going to do daily stuff, so. Look at all these things I can turn off, rather. Good morning, Tiarna. So we're going to try to get on. If we get on, we're going to pick up dailies. And I'm going to fix this damn... You know, I see the problem with this shirt I just bought. It's like the lining is riding up for some reason. I think, to be honest with you, maybe I got too small a size. I think my boobs are causing issues. As usual. Anyway. So, I know I told you guys that my husband's cousin was in the hospital for coronavirus, ICU. He lives in the same town as us. Really nice guy, under 40, has a young child. He is one of, as of yesterday, 234 people who have it in Dane County that's positively tested for it. All right, so I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but he was intubated. So he's no longer breathing on his own. And we're really scared. So there's a lot on my mind. You know, it's rough because there's been a lot on my mind to begin with. And then, you know, yesterday it just seemed to all happen at once, you know? Like it all kind of dumped in on me. I'm not sure why it all happened yesterday, but it was like, I try really hard not to be that person, you know what I mean? And not be the person who's drama or needs whatever. Oh, I forgot to do something. Let's go to Zendira's house. Do I have Zendira as a friend? I don't think I have port to friend on. Zendira might be in spicy with me. No, no one is. And, you know, I've just gotten to the point where Andy's cousin, yeah. He's, his name is Dan. He is, he's eccentric, but he's a good guy. His wife is a super introvert, and I've really kind of connected with her. And so yeah, this is very scary to me. Andy has a really nice family. But Andy got upset because what this means is he can't see the rest of that side of the family because of me. I'm high. This is a trick I just thought to do about Morkel. Go to somebody's Hrothgar Forgemaster Falls house and then leave home, and it puts you right in Morkel. He's upset because, you know, his cousin has been exposed to his own family, right? So Andy can't now see them for a while, for who knows how long, because I'm super susceptible. I'm one of those people that Trump says should die if whatever. So that's me, and so I should die for the economy. You know, that hurt me more than I might care to admit. That someone would think that the weak and the physically weak should just die for the economy. I'm like, screw you. Yeah, I would like to not die. I don't like sitting around feeling sorry for myself, but it just seems like there was a confluence of things that all just sort of happened at once and sucked. Oh, lag.
Dailies, dailies, dailies.
Goobs! Thank you! Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Sorry for the lag. Durzogs, great. So this is Nikolava's kennel. I'm going to write this down. Oh my gosh, Fiery Marigold, thank you. Thank you so much. Normally we do housing, but I've just been, today obviously because of the holiday, I've just been doing this. Ah, resub, not follow. Yeah, I was like, yeah, can I not die? I would like to not die, please. Oh my gosh. We have so much more that we have to do in terms of a number of dailies. There's like a gajillion left. Well, no, that's what's been said, Perdita. That's what's being said about us, about the weaker. I mean, she's not making that up. Eula's just repeating what our leaders are saying. I swear to God, it's sick. Saying that, oh, you know, a couple 100,000 people need to die for the economy. We need to reopen the economy even though it'll kill people. So it's just a bummer. There's a lot of things that are adding up. That is never gonna happen, Griff. Never. It's disgusting. You know, yesterday he had the My Pillow person on TV. Not a scientist. The My Pillow guy. The guy who invented My Pillow was speaking rather than scientists. It's sick. At the briefing for the coronavirus, I really wish that they just didn't have him talk to anybody anymore for that, but that's who's in charge of my life. I mean, how is that not supposed to bother me? You know? My parents are both, I'll be honest, my parents are both baby boomers in the mid to late 70s. And they're at risk. I'm at risk. They did that, Eula, they did that in some states. My state did the same. New York did the same. You can't evict people. You can't foreclose right now. That is not, but that's up to the states, unfortunately, because the federal government refuses to get involved. You remember back in the Great Depression, who bailed out the country? It was the federal government coming up with projects, the Tennessee Valley Authority and all of those other things, to bail people out of the problems that they were facing. And why is this not working? Did I turn off Lazy Writ? Where's my Lazy Writ Crafter? Or my Lazy... It's on. Why isn't it taking requests? Oh, crap. What's going on? Oh, there it is. Well, screw them. Let them try to enforce it. Good. Screw that person. I mean, that's awful. You know, I study this stuff for my job. I study for different states and their histories and whatnot. And I did Arkansas. And Arkansas was totally hung up on fiscal responsibility. They all had conservative leaders at the time during the Great Depression. So they refused to help out the poor, even though they were, I mean, it was like everybody. And they were struggling to eat. They couldn't find jobs. They, you know, it was just a terrible, terrible situation. Yet, Arkansas refused. So the federal government had to step in and give jobs to the people of Arkansas and give help to them. And it just, you know, if the federal government hadn't done that during the Great Depression, people would have died more. Sorry for the lag. I have no control over this insane lag. It's just been nuts. So, you know, it's just, people always want less government, but the problem is that you can't trust the state governments to do the right thing. And sometimes you can't trust the federal government to do the right thing, but at least you have a better chance. I've never actually understood that, why state governments seem to be worse. Oh, that didn't get you a laugh, Griff. That got you a sad sigh of acceptance. Especially the southern states. I've never quite understood why that was. That the federal government did better at making things better. It feels like so much of our history is, and then the courts stepped in and forced so-and-so to do the right thing. That kind of thing. Yeah, well, unfortunately. there's a lot of things that wouldn't have happened. I mean, like, schools wouldn't be desegregated if we left it up to state government. We still would have segregated schools. Hell, we'd still have slavery in some states if we left it up to the states. All sorts of stuff. Okay, so that's done. Am I getting yelled at? I'm gonna pick on your brethren all I like. Sure, only certain states, but that's enough, isn't it? Even one having slavery is too much, right? At least that's the way I look at it. Okay, so for this, we're gonna go to Vivek and pick up the Molag, or the Morag Tong ones. Oh, is that what you think happened? That's not what happened. I will call you a war criminal. Anyway, so let's not fight. Let's have dailies. Yeah, we need our presidential election to happen. We need it. Okay. Wait, how did I not pick up this quest? Why am I so lagged? Alright, where am I going for this one? Zanzipalu. Next. What? Okay, now I have to go up to get the quest from the Ashlanders. There's nothing I could do about this lag. Oh, Eula. We're gonna do it, hopefully, absentee, Eula. Mostly. But you have to understand, if Trump stays in control, if he's left as president, we're screwed. He will never leave. He will be king. We have to get him out. We have to. It's too dangerous. Which is why, that's not how they're doing the polling. Oh, Kit, thank you so much for changing the subject. Me too. Let me teach you something. That's what I'm afraid of, Eula. Did you guys know, somebody explained to me. Yeah, I know. I know. You're not telling me anything that I don't know. Unfortunately. Ms. Eula. Alright, let me find this interesting little tidbit. Bookmarks. ESO. Ah! That would be nice. Okay. If you are able to find them, Jubilee cake vouchers. They're a fortune. They're like 10 million and 15 million. But if you get them, and you'll have to look on TCC to see the most recent place that they've had them. But if you buy that voucher, you can do the quest. And you can get, hold on. You can get the 2016 cake if you don't have it. I don't have it. But I'm not sure I want to spend 10 million gold to get it. If that says anything. because the old vouchers that people have from 2016 that they're selling still work, and you can get the 2016 cake. So we're gonna go to Aldrin and pick up the quest there. Yep, vintage cake. But it's you know, if you I've got 10 million to burn, but I don't know that I want to spend that much for a single furnishing, you know what I mean? Because that's what it's going to be, is a furnishing. Oh, I saw that. That was cute. Well, you're not going to eat it anyway, doobs. All right, so then I pick up this one. Where is she sending me? That's a Nard tomat. Whatever, as much as I can spell it. What's up with fruitcake? Oh, Eula, we're changing it to talking about cakes. My sister loves fruitcake. She will eat even old fruitcake that people give to her. Yeah, Eula, we're talking about cake. Let's talk about cake. What's your favorite kind? Also, the new cake looks like blood. Check it out. Does that not look like blood? And look at the bottom. It's all vampire-y. It's clearly, to me, not red velvet. I'm just saying. I'm not a big on cake. Okay, so where are we going now? Okay. Reef vipers are in Waston Coraldale. It's a blood cake. It's made out of blood. Aw. Well, some people save their cake for a year and then eat it the first anniversary. I don't do that. That's kind of gross, but that's just me. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Southern Elsewhere. Let's pick up our dirge quest. And don't forget, when you pick up the dirge quest, to get the box that's next to it. They've made it glow now. Yeah, it's just like blood sausage, I think. I don't know. I'm trying really hard not to pick on myself today. So this is the box I'm talking about, this guy. See how it's glowy? Ooh. And it has all sorts of good stuff in it. And then I'll tell this guy, yes, yes, I'll take your quest. And that is in Corpse Garden, which just sounds lovely. And let's go to Senchal. I'm sorry. I know it's itchy. There's this chocolate place, speaking of chocolate and cakes, Vosges, I guess is how you say it. Oh my god, their stuff is so good. My ex-husband got it for me once. I've never had some since. But every time their ad comes up, I'm just like, oh. What are we talking about? Oh, Graymore? So Voget has like really weird chocolates. They have ones with just exotic ones. Some really weird flavors they got going on, which I kind of dig. There you are. Give me my quest. Okay, scholarly observations. I don't know if this is the boss god or is the... Oh, okay. Which one is the world boss? Moonlit Cove. Okay, so we're going to kill off the scholarly. I don't care about that. So Moonlit Cove. Oh, yeah. It's good. I'm telling you, they got really weird flavors. They have cheese. They have Italian cheeses covered in gold. In whatchamacallit. Okay. Why can't I... Let me travel somewhere. Oh, okay. Thanks, Tezza. I got your message. Okay, so this is not where I meant to go. I don't know if you guys know this, but you can still do those Shadowfen ones. The prologue quests dailies for that Argonian guy. I did one yesterday, I got the reward, but then the second one was an annoying one. So I didn't take it. We'll see what we get. Yeah, they do. But I figure I'll take one. If it sucks, I won't take it. Where is he? There he is. Also, there's usually a heavy heavy bag right here. Yep, they count. Where is this in Stone Falls? I don't remember. Yeah, that I knew. You know, it's hit or miss with Cyrodiil though, and I already don't like people, so I don't need anybody mean to be mean to me. I want people to be nice to me. Come on. Load up, please. So, I live in, oh, okay. Sorry. I live in Madison, Wisconsin, and in the midst of all of this madness here, um, they found a doctor and her husband murdered, double homicide, which does not really happen here that often. Certainly not a doctor. Usually it's like, if there are murders, unfortunately, it's in poor areas with or gang members, because there are some gangs here, they come down or up from Chicago. So that's rough. Take my stuff, Zabi. So there's that. Take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that. And so now we have two less people, you know, to help out. Okay, where am I going for this one? Oh, just runestones? And... oh. Hey, half-dud. I've been better. But I'm holding on. I think that's the Shadow Cleft, but we'll check. Then the next one I'm going to take is over here. Halls of Regulation. Okay, got it. I need to go to Hughesbane. Nobody's in Hughesbane, so let's go there. Oh, thank you. Well, we're all just gonna do 1,000,001 of these things today, so. There's that at least. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, Eula. Do some art. Do you guys want to see like how amazingly talented Eula Kapala is? Seriously, follow this link. She's amazing. Her stuff is gorgeous. And I'm not kidding. Like, I mean that 100% genuinely. It's not just the jewelry too. If you keep scrolling, the actual art is amazing. The drawing art, I mean, not art, but the jewelry is gorgeous too. But she's seriously talented. Very, very impressive stuff. So I was thinking yesterday about, yeah, see what I mean, Perdita? It's beautiful. I was thinking yesterday about, I'm getting lost in here. How the hell do I get this? I'm gonna go the hard way, aren't I? I think I am. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks right now, Sisyphus. I'm having a lot of trouble. Isn't she talented? I know. You know, the only reason why I didn't buy anything yet is I can't decide which one I like best. But I am going to get one of her pieces. They're just beautiful. And the thing is that I need stuff in different colors for the stream. But I think I am going to order one of them. They're just so lovely. You're welcome. Eula, you really are super talented. This stuff is beautiful. And I'm glad that you have your art to focus on when things get crappy, because Lord knows they are. Why did I do this? I need to come out the other way. That way. Okay, good. Wait, no? Yes, no, maybe? So confused. I never come out this way, so I don't know. Ooh, size of hands crap. Okay, do I have enough Longfin? Yes. Do I have enough Dubious? No. Let me make some Dubious. I mean, if I'm going to get lost, I might as well do some work. Okay, so it's not this way. I just never can remember. That's the main way, isn't it? Fences. I'm not sure. I'm sure it is. Everything that he does is. He is super incredibly talented. And for you to say that is quite a compliment too, because you're super talented as well. Please forgive my stupid. Hmm. Now there's this dude over here who one day will give you a world boss, which was yesterday for me. And then the second day will give you a delve, which is the one I'm hoping to pick up now. And this would be the one in Barara's Gloom. And then I'm going to pick up the oh gosh, the Undaunted one now. Undaunted. Delve. I'm not doing any of the other stuff. I mean the world bosses. Oh, Bill Withers died. Just the two of us. I don't know if it's coronavirus or not, but just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Anyway. There is a fine line between needing someone to talk to when you're down and dumping on someone. And I have yet to figure out where that line is. And I worry about that. Like, you know, when I complain about something, am I going too far? Should I shut up and just deal with it? Quietly? All right. Here is the delve guy, Bulgrul. Wormroot Death. Psst. What's next? Murkmire. Murkmire. Okay, good. Well, I mean, not good. It's not good that Withers died of anything, but he died of heart failure, apparently. 81. You know, we don't need to lose any more people to coronavirus, please. Yeah, it's true. Also, Root Whisper. Root Whisper gives dailies as well. Should you have completed all of the Murkmire quests, this chick, Tool, she gives you a daily. Okay, so in this case, you would pick up Zolthuxus. Thusis, right? Zolthusis. Lots of little daily quests that you may have forgotten about. Itchy nose. Okay. Many of us should have Murkmire. Let's see, where are you sending me, dude? Teeth of Sithis. Teeths! Gotta go to his teeths! I can already tell you that my one I'm gonna get from Anvil will be Garlus Aegea because I did the other one yesterday. Most dailies are in DLC zones. Most. Not all. So in a sense, I kind of resent having all of these because I feel like I have to do them all. But I don't do the world bosses and whatnot, so there's that. Hello. Oh wow, this is really helpful. I should just take it out of my rotation for now. Or just go faster. Oh, I'm glad. All right, bounty board, gold toast. Yes, Garlus Aegea, I getcha. The common good. How many am I up to? 15 out of 25 only? Jesus. I got a lot more I can pick up. Okay, next. Northern Elsewhere. I didn't pick up those. Today is Marlon Brando's birthday. Be sure to tell him happy birthday. Except that he's dead. Apparently, Dolly Parton is also reading bedtime stories to you. If you're, you know, stuck inside and want a bedtime story from Dolly Parton, there you go. It's a dream come true. Okay, Darkpool Mine. I'm skipping some things, like I'm not doing dragons, I'm not doing world bosses. Should I feel the urge, I can always go and pick them up. Okay. Halibator, Canarthy, Heesbane, Greenshade, Gratwood, Gold Coast, Craglong. Let's go get on my Craglongs. I saw that. That was funny. I didn't watch it, but just the fact that he was doing it, I could just hear it in his voice. Okay. So, I don't know if you knew about these two, but these two dailies are actually available to everyone. You don't have to unlock them. There's this dude here, Risei Albelkarth. I'll find your missing guards. And then there's an orc, an injured orc over here, who also is open to everyone. And these are not group quests, so you can do these alone without worrying about, you know, getting smushed. Which is what usually happens to me when I try to do Craglorn quests. And then I like to see what's in his backpack, even though it's sort of stealing. Sort of. Not really. Just sort of. Ooh, yay, a box! Gimme. Crap. Okay. We may start here. I can't remember if there's any more that I need to pick up, so I might start here. Yeah, I think that's it. So we'll start here. First, eat the noms. Second, use the cake. Third, mount up. Rough Riders, mount up. And now we sing Regulate. Heavy sack. When I first worked in Los Angeles many moons ago, I believe Rough Riders was Eve a member of Rough Riders? She was in a group of something. Yeah. So I worked for an attorney who represented a lot of really famous people like Sheryl Crow. And that was when I first moved out to LA, before I was in law school. Busted my ass trying to get that job, and I eventually got it. But one day, a whole bunch of security came in and walked by, and then Eve and the entire, as far as I could tell, Rough Riders all came in right behind her, or with her, I guess. And I was just, I mean, I had seen celebrities walk in there before, but that one was kind of impressive. Never forgot that. I did have some exciting times in LA. Unfortunately, that job didn't work out. That guy wasn't exactly a good deal for me. Oh, I gotta kill the butcher, but I don't know if I have to kill this guy, this troll first. I wonder if he'll despawn. I'm not gonna kill him by myself. I think he just despawned, actually. No internet in a quarantine is just hell. Okay. Just kill this dude. Or try to. Die. Die. Die, die, die. in Italian, dai means come on, or something like that. And in my Italian class, whenever we were doing Italian games or whatever for, there we go, I got my extra 5. For the class, you know how like vocabulary type games and whatever, the teacher taught us, you know, we can say die, 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 you know, for like, come on, come on, come on. But can you imagine the classrooms next to us hearing an entire classroom screaming, die, die, die? That was a little confusing. Back me up. Too funny. Yeah. You know, I've been thinking about gardening centers when May hits. Like, if we're still in quarantine, which it looks like we might be, that's going to be hard to buy plants. We're going to have to all order them online or some shit from, like, you know, gardening stores. I've been thinking about that. Maybe nothing at all. I mean, you know, maybe we don't have gardens this year, but I don't even know what that means. Hello, Ginger Snap. Sneaking around. I mean, you're stuck in Craiglorn anyway. You might as well pick up all the good stuff, right? Burn, burn. I'm a terrible person. Down we go. Gives me things. Gives me ashwood. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Oh, no ogre. Somebody, or troll. Somebody must already be here. There's usually a piece of wood here, too. Alright, up we go. Finish the first part of the quest, and now we have to go kill the duder. So I'm thinking about doing Rapunzel's castle next. But, I'm not sure. Oh, will you stop? You two, fuck off. Go away. There's so much wrong with mounts in this game, I don't even want to get into it. Huh. Shush. Dewbat. Griff says, please tell Dewbat that the last thing you need to learn is more curse words in any language. Oh, I was thinking, wheat. You know those wheat piles? I was thinking that. Like, placed in the proper way would look just like it, I think. If not wheat piles, I was thinking rope. But I think the wheat piles will work fine. And down we go to Cheater Land. Oh no! Somebody's already killing them! There we go. Yay! Lag is doing some weird things to people. I just want to get out, guys. That's it. Stand aside and I'll leave you alone. Dubes. He is very critical of my behavior. He thinks I'm not very ladylike because I curse a lot. Being ladylike is not on my list of goals in life. I'm running by the troll before it loads. Where did that whole group go that was right behind me? They just got stuck, I guess. Maybe they didn't know the way out? Oh, now I'm stuck. You see me? I'm just sort of holding my position and I can't even move. I guess I'm gonna have to walk past that and just give up on it. I'm stuck. I'm running really stupidly and I can't get out. Lag is great. I'm desynced. That might have broken me out of it. Yeah, that broke me out of it. Okay. Yeah. When I was younger, I cared about that kind of thing. I'm 43 now. I'm like, honestly, if someone cares about that with me, then they're probably not going to like me very much anyway. I am different. That is not what I am like. I'm unique. And part of my uniqueness is I swear like a sailor. Take it or leave it. I also think I'm a very nice person, so if somebody's going to judge me on the fact that I swear, well, that's not my problem. That's their problem. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. In fact, I'm a cup of coffee. And I do want Griff to like me, but I'm not going to change into some different kind of person than I truly am just to make him like me. And I don't think he'd want me to. Ooh, look at the blue box. Must has. Gives me. Give me Trove. Perfect. I'm running low on cosmetics. Thanks for the follow, Kitty Paws. Today we're just doing dailies because we've got obviously the anniversary event. So you know, it's funny. I used to think that Hammy, the real Warhamster, who's a friend of mine, who does a stream, I thought he was like the best streamer in terms of he never seemed to lose his train of thought. And yesterday I saw his brain just completely skip. He's like, for like a long period of time, and like 30 seconds or more. And it felt so much better because I was like, oh, it's not just me. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, my brain just shut down there. It happens. Like, it happens to me all the time. So it was kind of nice to see, okay, I'm not the only one that happens to. All right, let's open these up. Junk. Destroy. Junk. 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 Well, not really. I'm just calling it junk even though it isn't. Okay, so now what I do now is, now that I've written all of these down, I'll start with BMW and I'll just start scanning through to see if anybody's in the ones that I have to go to. Yeah, totally brilliant brain cross. His brain just went out. I have to go to Moonlit Cove, so let's go there. I don't remember this one. Oh, I guess I do. You know, have you noticed that it's all kind of crappy in southern and northern elsewhere? The things you get out of boxes, I mean not boxes, but things you get out of chests or whatever in whoa, what was that all about? In Delves, I've noticed that the quality is just not all that good. I feel like it used to be better, or maybe I just didn't have as much money back then, so everything seemed better. Oh, this guy's on the same quest I am. Nice. Very nice. I'm having trouble keeping up with him, though. He's fast. You know, it's funny. Somebody in channel one of my channels was asking, "How do you do a bug report?" And I don't want to be mean, but slash bug. If I answer like that, it's just gonna come across as dickish. So I'm not really sure how to answer. Hey, Garish. It goes. I'm just picking up prunes. Prune mushrooms, because that sounds delicious. Alright. Handy S. My husband is criticizing me because of what I said about the My Pillow guy this morning. He said there was a logical reason for him to be there. Apparently, he turned some of his stuff into making masks, which is nice and all, but oh, I'm at the wrong one, aren't I? I still want to hear from scientists. So I'm being criticized online about it, which is not nice. Oh, good. I won't bring it up. I'm just mentioning that my husband is picking on me, which is really all I was trying to make a point about. I'm hungry though. Oh, screw pledges. I ain't doing those. All I'm doing are delves. If all of the delves in the game that I can access aren't enough, then I'm done. I can't keep this rate up anyway. Eventually I'm gonna just stop. What happened to my boxes? That's what I mean. That's what I'm doing. It's a little different the way you do it, Griff. Not much, but a little. Where did the box go? Am I blind? Maybe I opened it and didn't realize? I don't know. I did not update Lazy Writ for that reason. I left it alone, and I'm actually kind of annoyed with Dolcubon about it, because I don't see why he had to do that. Like, why would you... I don't want you to do that. I didn't update, so it shouldn't have that option. I know, but it shouldn't be the... What's the word? It shouldn't be the default. I understand that he's trying to be nice, but he did that last year. Now everybody comes on and says, oh, is it bugged? Are we not getting our boxes? And they're convinced that they didn't get their boxes. And it's like, yeah, you did, but you just don't know it because, yeah, I didn't want it then either. I love the Dolgibon. I absolutely do. He's a great guy, and I love his add-on, but that's really obnoxious, and I really wish you would turn it off. Fuckazard. The guy's name is so funny. Fuckazard. Scooby Cat's Cloister. Now, remember, I don't have to do it this way. I'm just doing it this way because I like. Okay. So the top one is... Oh, actually, I just need to go to Clockwork. Yeah. All right, I will be right back. I think I figured that out too, but for whatever reason, I don't know. Excuse me, I'm gonna nibble on crackers. I mean crackers, pretzels, but very quietly. Because hungry. And I don't want to cancel this stream just because I'm hungry. Yeah. I really don't like these quests. These, you know, find 6 runestones or whatever quests because I just want to be able to hand them 6 runestones. I would prefer that than having to go and farm 6 very rare runestones because for whatever reason they're so far apart. If there were more in the zone, I'd be better with it. But usually it takes me a really long time to find enough. And then if other people are doing it too, then it's a nightmare. Because they'll just friggin' steal it right out from under you. If at all possible. Which is weird. Because sometimes people are really nice. And other times, not so much. Okay. See you later, Supafus. You enjoy. I'm not doing anything fascinating anyway. All I'm doing is running around all whacked out on skooma snacks. Just like the rest of you. Oh, for crying out loud, let me mount. They're not following me anymore. Okay, it is in the Shadow Cleft. I have to go pick up those inert stuff. So we'll do that. Since I'm right at the entrance anyway, I needed ectoplasm, so this is good. That's what I said! May I just point out that I'm really annoyed that we have to buy the freaking cakes? Oh, it wasn't just me. Apparently Steam players can't log into EU. Yes, skooma snacks. I wish I could mount up in here and avoid most of these fights because they're stupid. This little area had so much promise. Oh, come now. Go away. You too. Go away. And go put on a shirt. Ain't nobody got to see that. Creepy. Creepy ladies. I wonder if they're going to end up extending the holiday again because people can't get into things on Steam. Wouldn't surprise me. Kill the economy even more. Whoa. I'm like warping around and stuff. That's really strange. It's true. Speaking of, apparently we are eventually getting the Kvatch, or is it Kvatch or Anvil? One or the other. The Gold Coast mermaid. You know, the one that's dressed in just her hair? Her. We're apparently getting that as a furnishing. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, for crying out loud. Leaves me alone. One more. Then we're done. Get out of my way. I have no patience for you. So basically, what I'm suggesting for what you do with the motifs is, unless they're really not worth much even normally, like regatta or something is worth barely nothing, or barely anything rather. Unless that's the case, I would suggest that you hold on to them on a mule. It's free to play right now, so start a new account if you don't have one. And shoot them over there. But then you'll probably have to keep the account open. I don't know. It's really not that expensive to get an account anyway. I have a second account. And I really think it's worth it. And so what you should do is, no matter how tempting it is, do not sell them before 6 months have passed. And it can be tempting because you need the space, right? Don't do it. Wait 6 months. Set a calendar item or something if you need to. It's like magic. 6 months will pass and suddenly all the prices start going up to back to normal. It's kind of amazing. What time is it? It's only noon. I barely scratched the surface, folks. Barely. But if they're cheapies, just get rid of them. Either eat them or sell them, donate them. Garbage. Okay, so we got that. Anyone have any questions about this? Basically, the first time we ever did this, I think we had like an extra week or two because EU had a problem with it. They were down for like 24 hours or something, and so they gave us an extra week or two. And so I had so many because I didn't have really any motifs, and I didn't eat any of them. So they basically just, that's it, you know? I held on to them, and I ended up selling them before the 6 months were up because I just didn't, I was new, I didn't know. And that was a mistake. That was not a good plan on my part. I shouldn't have done that. I really don't need sleight of hand swords. He can keep them. Doesn't he need them more than me? Generally, I've been sticking them in the bank though, so that I can figure it out when it's time, when I have the time to think about it. I probably shouldn't be doing that. All right. Next. What is next? We've got oof. Anything interesting? Anyone anywhere interesting? Corpse Garden. That's where I needed to go. Which just sounds so lovely. Sounds like something I absolutely would not want anything to do with. But I ended up filling up all of my main characters on this account, all of their inventories, both banks, and all of the inventories of my characters on that account with motifs. And then I sold them all. And that was kind of stupid. But now I know a lot more, and so I probably won't make that mistake this time. Probably. But you never know. I could be an idiot. Again. Oops. What am I supposed to be doing in here? Something. I don't remember. Maybe kill stuff? Wow, like... Alright. Yeah, it's true. I'm such a bad player. Please don't learn from me in terms of playing. But I do have strategies for timing and picking up quests. I just don't... What am I doing in here? I don't even know what I'm doing in here, honestly. I think I'm killing the boss. I'm not sure. I probably should have read the quest, huh? Oh, I think this is the... This is not the Madness one. I'm not sure which one this is. Alright, but I probably have to kill you. Boss guy. Ah! Don't hit me. See, part of the reason why I'm a potato, other than lag, is because my hands don't work. Die. I don't even know what I was supposed to be doing there. Retrieve the engagement ring. That's not it. Oh, here we are. Search for Dragon Guard relics. Oh, well, there we go. I'm thinking about calling it because of the lag. It's pretty bad. And J-Heart's doing his EU, so I'm gonna call it. And I will probably be on later. So enjoy your EU stream and have a good one. And I'll see you guys later.